Off the cuff. I honestly did not come up with a question for this, but
Okay.
I randomly came up with the idea right now, just now. We have been disconnected from this, doing this podcast for some time. And how did you feel about it? Not being able to commit your time.
To
And
the podcast.
yeah, because this is something you also enjoy doing. And in that
Yes.
period of disconnection, what happened in your life? How did you feel?
Ooh. Wait, what is the question again? There were so many questions.
No, the period we didn't do many episodes or we didn't actually connect much. You're busy with your life. I changed cities I live. So we had this period where we were kind of
Mm,
disconnected
mm,
and you traveled.
mm.
How did you find that period and what did you feel? I know you had experience with your friends, being
I
disappointed
did.
by your friends. So
I did. It was, well, the period that we did not do the podcast, many things happened, like you said. But I missed doing the podcast because I really, really enjoyed. It makes me feel productive, and it makes me feel like that I get to talk about stuff that actually matter, and this is my sort of platform to do it. Um, I feel that um, the experiences that I have in the middle of us doing podcasts is where I sort of collect stuff to talk about in our next podcast, you know? And then we come up with topics and stuff. And then I sort of have a note in my phone where I sort of type if I find an interesting topic so that I can brainstorm with you, I can pitch to you, and then we can talk about it. But the time I had was restful. And I think as people doing something like this, we need to have that break and we need to have that rest. I spent time with my friends, I traveled, I went back to work, I had a very good, healthy rest for my injured leg, and that was very nice. And uh, all in all, it was good. And I think the rest was something that we needed. Um, but I did miss it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. So
So what do
your
you have for
question.
me?
Ha ha ha. Your question. But this is again, it's a very sensitive topic, true. And I think we have to discuss it because we have a very we are lucky enough to have this platform, and we are lucky enough to have a voice in that sense, and we have to be very responsible in how we use that voice. And this is my question. How do you approach racism in your life? Because now that is a hot topic in the UK.
Yeah, racism. Um, I faced incidents, many, even in the UK or few other places. Yeah, early on, I was a hot-headed person, and I took things very personally when someone said something, or when if someone didn't allow me to have a seat somewhere. Now, personally, I don't take things personally, and if someone being racist or said something, it's not about me. It's mostly about them feeling insecure, or yeah, it has nothing to do with me. I That's how I try to look at things now. It's a very drastic change because I used to react aggressively early days.
Yes.
Now, no, it's not the right. I At least for me, it's not the right thing to do in the person
Right.
I'm becoming. So I try to withdraw myself from those kind of situations as early as possible rather than trying to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good. I'm proud of you.
yeah. Thank you. Well, I've had experiences here in the UK. There once I remember in a pub, someone
Mm.
didn't allow me to take the chair, which was empty because I was an issue with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's all right. It's about them being insecure, being stupid, not being educated. Nothing to do with me.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought this would be something that we could touch. Um, and because we sort of have bad experiences these days, and it's something that made me really, really nervous about taking the bus and stuff. And my partner came home one day and told me that, okay, there were people sitting around me and they were like, go back to your own country. And it's just there's nothing you can do when someone says something like that. And again, because it's a hot topic in the United Kingdom right now, it sort of is quite sensitive and sort of reminds us to be kind
Hmm.
and empathize, I feel, in a way. Right. That is what we had. And should we wrap it up? And would you do the honors show?
Yeah, first of all, I'm sorry you guys experienced that, and I know how it feels. However, again, it's not about you, it's about them.
Yeah.
So don't take things personally. At least not try to.
Yes, thank you.
Ah,
That's very kind
yeah.
of you.
Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for joining with us today on this episode. It's been a while and hope to
Yes.
continue releasing frequent episodes again. Since we both are busy with our lives, and this is something we do for fun, so we'll do our best. And thank you very much. And thank you very much, Shash, coming up with the topic. Let's have another episode soon.
You're
See
welcome.
you, all of you, as soon as possible. This is But for Real Though Unfiltered with
Shush.
and Shu. Take care.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.